This digital story is about myself in the future living, moving and coping with old age, over 80 years and Parkinson's disease. We'll approach this from a motor development point of view, focusing on the movement issues and constraints associated with old age and Parkinson's disease, showing how these affect daily living and quality of life. So now let's move 50 years into the future. Ooh. Wow, that was easy. My looks have changed, my hair is grey and it feels a little stiff to move. What's this? My hands and my body are shaking. I hate Parkinson's disease, the tremors get worse when I'm nervous. Stop. Before we go on, let's just discuss what Parkinson's disease is. Parkinson's disease is a progressive neurodegenerative disorder characterized by tremors, rigidity, slowed movements and postural instability, resulting in disability. Everything is harder when the body turns against you. Parkinson's disease is progressive, which means that the symptoms gradually become worse over time, eventually leading to dementia. Parkinson's disease generally affects older people. The average age at the time of diagnosis is 57 years. Of the more than 30,000 Australians who have Parkinson's disease, only 5 to 10% is diagnosed before the age of 40 years. The movement problems are due to degeneration of certain nerve cells in the middle part of the brain. These nerve cells normally produce a substance known as dopamine that is responsible for smooth and controlled body movements. A shortage of dopamine causes symptoms such as tremors, stiffness and slowed movements. Wow! Now I understand why things like picking up a spoon is more difficult for me. The lack of dopamine is a structural constraint that affects my fine motor skills. This also explains why my physiotherapist has given me special sized spoons that help me manipulate them better. Because of my age, I find it challenging to climb stairs, get out of a chair and even just to walk. I do exercises with my physiotherapist. This improves my levels of strength, flexibility and makes me aerobically fitter. Physical fitness can act as a rate limiter to movement, so by exercising I can climb stairs better, I get less out of breath when I walk and I can even touch my toes again. Well, almost. Did you know it is well documented that exercise for older adults at a light to moderate intensity has numerous benefits, including a delay in the onset of disability, improved physical function, including postural and gait stability, enhanced functional independence and improved quality of life, aerobic capacity and muscular strength. Exercise can even reduce arthritic-related pain. I sometimes find it hard to have the motivation to do the things I want to do, because everything takes so long to complete. Since the onset of my Parkinson's disease, I have suffered from depression which affects my motivation. This lack of motivation is a functional constraint to my movements. Many people that have Parkinson's disease also suffer from depression. To keep me motivated, my physiotherapist has made me go back to dancing. I haven't danced in years. This helps me because it's fun, social and improves my balance. Tango dancing has been shown to decrease the risk of falls, improve walking speed and help me cope with my fear of falling. I'm also learning traditional Greek dancing and Tai Chi. All these activities have a social element which helps to keep me stimulated while I am exercising, which I find makes it easier to stick to the program. As I am getting older, I need more care and it is becoming increasingly more difficult to perform simple tasks. I keep working hard because I want to be able to help my children, play with my grandchildren and interact with my friends. My physiotherapist tells me I am a good patient because I have high levels of self-efficacy. Self-efficacy is the belief that one has the power to produce an effect. It is believed that people with higher self-efficacy are more likely to participate in health-related activities. Sometimes I think of how much of a burden I am on my family and the people who care for me. Without their help, my quality life would not be as good as it is. I would have to be placed into a nursing home. I know that the people that care for me sacrifice a lot to look after me and that they miss out on fulfilling parts of their lives. Despite being elderly with Parkinson's disease, I can still have a good quality of life. If I exercise regularly with my physiotherapist, continue dancing and have a loving family and friends, my message is, it doesn't matter what age you are, you can always make a change to your life.